Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's time to play Monday Night Football. And I've got to say, it's good to be back here in Melbourne. Unpleasant humidity for this match. The players sweating like Marlon Brando eating Thai food. A player who always knew how to find the goals and did so 800 times in his illustrious career. From my point of view, it's a delight to have him as part of the commentary team. Welcome, Richo.
Yes, thanks, Dan. An absolute pleasure to be here tonight for the big game.
This evening's match is between the Hawks and the Power. Here come the Hawks. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Umpire tosses the coin. Port Adelaide winning the toss. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. There's the bounce and players underway. Right egg fist on it. Virgil feeds it wide. Hunter takes the mark. Kicks. Great mark over the path. Langford sends the ball on its way. A great effort. 50 metres from home. Shot at goal by Hunter. He kicks long, but not accurately enough. It won't be a goal for him. Point the difference. I would have expected him to nail that. Trengo has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Sends it on its way. Hunter looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Going for goal number one. Hunter with the goal. He sinks his first goal. The game officially underway now.
Half-time. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Tapped by McAvoy. Hunter picks up the loose ball. He gains possession. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. That's a bit of bad luck for Prioli. The Hawks by 8 points. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trengo can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. It's been cut off. Vickery collects it, gets the loose ball. Bruce takes possession, he gains possession. Both dodging just for the fun of it. He gets it under pressure. Jonas boots it. It comes off hands. Ryder sharks the ball away. Langford takes the opportunity. He takes a strong mark.
Choose to kick it. Great knows he needs to hang on to them. Umpire calls for the ball. Ryder guides it. Bounces favourably for Pitter. Picked up the ball. He gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. White on the ball at the moment. He grabs it on the run. Langford in the back. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. White might struggle for this distance.
Polek, he's got an amazing vertical leap. Cracker with the shot. Hodge kicks it up. Winds with the football. He gets the hand pass.
Scoops up the ball. Short handball from Polek. Gray gives the ball to the man on the run. The first goal for Port Adelaide. There's one for the time capsule. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. McAvoy wins the tap. Terrible timing by Ryder. The ball mopped up. Gains possession. Squeezes out a handball. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. If that post was a couple of centimetres thinner, it would have been okay. Just a few points the difference. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trengove, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. He boots it, the mark will be paid. He kicks the ball, Broadbent takes the uncontested mark, sending it on its way. Knee with real good use of the body. He slams that on the boot. Impey with good strong hands. He boots it. Langford with real good use of the body.
Kicks it. He gets above the crowd. Broadbent kicks hard along the boundary line, and the mark will be paid. He got a hold of that one. Well, he gave it a shot. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Boak lays it off by hand. Archie kicks. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Hodge gains possession through the interception. Trackett laps up the misplaced boot to leather. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Langford is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Shields with the kick. A nice contested mark. He boots it. He wins the contested mark. Sending it on its way. He marks the ball.
Hunter getting into position for the kick. Boots it. Takes it well.
He steadies now in front of goal.
Rioli launches one towards goal. And that ball is out of bounds. The ruckmen battle it out. Punched by McAvoy, controlled by Schellenmakers. Has it now. Trengove gets the ball. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. Just a few points the difference. Disappointing kick there. There could be a short option here. Trengove plays on. Clears it. He takes an uncontested mark. Kicked by knee. It's Edward Scissorhands. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Boak decides to send it to open space. Kicked by Boak. Polek up. Gets boot to leather. A big run to take that mark.
Mitchell, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep the cool ahead so he can make the right decisions more often. Langford with the kick. It's a mark. Sending it on its way. A good contested mark there. Birchall with the kick.
He picks up the loose ball. Hunter with the football. He takes control of the loose ball. Hartlett hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Ryder, cool under pressure, releases in time. That play is as high-tech as it can for him. Ryder guides it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Drake pummels in. McAvoy handballs it. Langford can't get back now. Jonas can't hold on to the tackle. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Almost the peg.
Impey, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep the cool ahead so he can make the right decisions more often. Dishes it off to the running player. He gets boot to the ball. Gray, just the better man in that contest.
Boots it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. A monster kick will be required from here. Pollock enjoying a height advantage. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. 50 metres out. This will put Port Adelaide in front. Pittard sinks the long kick. Port Adelaide in the lead.
Pittard wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Pittard with the goal, and he runs back into position. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully.
McAvoy has so much potential, he could just be anything. Hartung with the ball, a great mark under pressure. Gray with the kick, Monfries with the mark. He kicks the ball, Stratton with the mark. He kicks the ball, he gets it under pressure.
McAvoy kicks it. The mark is taken by Pittard. Chips it down towards half forward. Burgoyne was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Burgoyne is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Gunston goes for goal.
Jonas hit him off it up. He's got the footy in his hands. Hartung runs past and gets the ball. Controlled by Schoenmakers. Never looked like going through. Less than one goal in this match. Hawthorn still very much in it. I would have expected him to nail that. Look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Jams it on the boot. Hartlett has it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Both marks. Sends the Sharon on its way.
McAvoy's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Hartung boots it. Rioli marks it.
Going for goal number one. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. It's a game of fluctuating fortunes as Hawthorn take back the lead. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. His face says it all. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Look at that bounce. Deft touch from McAvoy. Rydick not quick enough. He sneaks out the pass. He was pushed. Stratton puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Jams it on the boot. He wins the contest. Hartung will need to pull something special out here. That ball's travelling. He kicked that one like my wife would. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Tringa slams the ball out of his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. 30 metres out. Gunston with a pretty easy kick. Going for goal number one. Gets the distance. That's two in a row for Hawthorn. The Hawks leads by 11. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Gunston celebrates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
McAvoy, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Puts boot to ball. Gunston takes the mark. Gunston lining up with the goals. Gunston goes for goal. That's a great goal. Hawthorn lead.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Rydick punches with the ball now. He has the ball. Pollock heads in for the goals. Nice mark under pressure. Trackett taking a chance at goal. No question there, it's a free. Lining up the goal now, 20 metres out. Craig with a straight line to goal. He'll be happy with that. With Adelaide trailing by less than 2 goals, they're still in this.
Gray can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Claimed by McAvoy. Jonas controls it. Rydick on the ball at the moment. The ball mopped up. Goes for distance. Great mark.
Duray takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. Hartung puts his boot on it. A good contested mark there.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Gunston. Hawthorn leads by 17. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Gunston knows that was something special. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Rydick gets the tap. McAvoy taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Kicked by McAvoy. Birchall with the mark. Birchall feeds it wide. Takes it well. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Schoenmakers ground to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. 30 metres from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. That's 2 in a row for the Hawks. Hawthorn lead Port Adelaide.
Schoenmakers has so much potential, he could just be anything.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Schoenmakers with the goal, and he runs back into position. All is in readiness. Great bounce. McAvoy got the hit out. Birchall with the football. The advantage is played, marked by Duray. Sends the Sharon on its way. McAvoy claims the ball. Keeps it close to the ground. Hunter presents and takes the mark.
Hawthorn could just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Sending it on its way. Good mark. Puopolo lining up with the goals.
Shot at goal by Puopolo. Puopolo executes the goal well. Gets his first. That's 3 in a row for the Hawks. The Hawks by 29. Well, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Puopolo knows that was something special. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Tapped by McAvoy, hard time, with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Sends the ball into the 50. No contest for that man. 40 metres from home. Gunston to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. The Hawks could score the last 4 goals. Hawthorn lead Port Adelaide. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Gunston celebrates. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. McAvoy with the punch. Takes control of the bouncing ball. He gains possession. Langford kicks it. Gunston had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Both Boat slams it on the boot. Richo has some stats for us now.
Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 23-22. Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 13-11.
Insightful, Richo. Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
Always make a total effort, even when the odds are against you.
Slams it on the boot. Roost gets the upper hand. Jams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Boat. A rushed kick. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. The spilled ball is collected. Schoenmakers can passes the ball to the runner going past. Puopolo dishes it off to the running man. He gets another possession. Gray takes the mark.
Gray has so much potential, he could just be anything. Hartung picks up the loose ball. Hartlett has the football. Bruce shoots for goal. A good contested mark there. Mead puts his boot on it. A good contested mark there.
A monster kick will be required from here. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. The Hawks by 6 goals. It's not the score he was looking for. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Great grab. Ebert kicks it forward. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Rydek with the mark. Rydek sends one up towards the wing. Takes that one strongly.
Shields is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Bruce with the kick. Birchall with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Hartung marks the ball.
40 metres from home. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Hawks have scored the last 5 goals. Hawthorn by 7 goals. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Rydick with the mighty fist.
Stratton, it's not going to ever burn his opponents off the mark, but he won't get beaten either, and that's important. The ball is mopped up. McAvoy plays it off to the man on the run. He goes for home. Hartung with the kick. Gunston lines up.
The ball is slammed towards goal by Gunston. Oh, no. You've got nothing but sympathy for a man who doesn't score. The Hawks with the advantage as they lead Port Adelaide 61-18. Disappointing kick there. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. A kick to himself and play on by Trengo. He's put it out on the floor. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Vickery kicks hard along the boundary line. Gunston in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. That's 6 in a row for Hawthorn. Hawthorn with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Port Adelaide 67-18. No, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Gunston happy. The Ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Rydick taps. He gains possession. Vogt kicks it from the pack. Crackett gets the upper hand. 45 metres out. This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here. The Parrot not enjoying this.
Cracker, he'll want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Very happy with that kick. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. McAvoy didn't even get close to that tap. Gets a handball away. He gets another possession. Spears a low ball. An easy grab for Rioli.
Rioli wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Langford with the kick. Hartung with the ball. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark. Rioli boots it. Trengo marks the ball.
He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out.
Boat with the kick. Monfries just wanted it more then.
Jams it on the boot now. Nice work from Mitchell.
The Hawks have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Power need to stop trying to outmark Hawthorn and just get a fist into the contest. He boots it. Colette gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Monfries with good strong hands.
We're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital. The Power should really pack up and go home at this stage. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Hawthorn have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Port Adelaide was starting to fall behind, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Gray shoots for goal. Gray nails the crucial goal. Port Adelaide trailed the Hawks.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Craig knows that was something special. All is in readiness. The ball bouncing well. Good tap from Ryder. Stratton is able to grab it on the half volley. Jonas Butt takes possession. He gathers the loose ball. Need gives the ball to the man on the run. He gives the ball away. McAvoy throws it clear as day. Ebert sends the ball on its way. Hands like dinner plates. Kicks it long. The contest, no match for him.
Port Adelaide just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Colette with the kick. Cracker takes a contested mark.
They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. The contest, no match for him. Goal to Port Adelaide. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? That replay shows just how good that goal was. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Big thump from Ryder. Jurade gets the ball. Vogt chucks the ball away. He gains possession. He has the ball, finding the running player. He just can't get out of the action. Jurade kicks it. Great mark.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. Ryder claims the ball. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. Puts power behind that kick. Hiddard with a strong mark. Gee, a long kick there. He grabs it.
Sends it on its way. Crackett got under it, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Port Adelaide have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Moncrief's taking aim. He boots it. The mark will be paid.
Sends the Sharon on its way. It was all his. Jams it on the boot. A solid mark from Stratton.
He gets boot to the ball. Broadbent, just the better man in that contest.
Chips it down towards half forward. Off hands. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. Wins the hard ball. Lyons just gauging which way that wind is blowing. This game is slowly slipping out of their grasp. They must convert here. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. The margin is closing now.
The Power need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Ryder can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. White kicks the ball. Slips through his fingers. He gets the loose ball. Burgoyne plays it off to the man on the run. He steals the ball on the bounce. Dishes it off to the running player.
Pollock trying to strangle him with that tackle. Kicks it across the ground. Shields got under it. He kicks quickly, got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Gets boot to high. McAvoy claims the ball. Low kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Birchall hoots it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Notice the peg.
Part-tongue. He's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Puopolo kicks for goal. Got the distance and the accuracy.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Puopolo is relieved to see that one go through. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Hit by Ryder is in his possession. He controls the bouncing ball. Slams it on the boot. And marked by Frey. Kicks it. Nice mark there. Langford kicks. Hands like dinner plates. Spears a low ball. Takes it well.
Well, the Hawks could manage to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. McAvoy puts his boot on it. Part-tongue with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Gunston takes the mark.
Gunston shoots. Chalk up a goal for the Hawks. The lead has been increased by Gunston. Hawthorn by 6 goals. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He acknowledges the crowd. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy with first hands to the ball. Scoops up the bouncing ball. The umpire says, give it to me. McAvoy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Ryder. Pollock throws it, clear as day. Rooted by Stratton. Langford, the better man there.
Langford's got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Bruce with the spill. Gray gains possession. Gray takes possession. Birchall has the football. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Bruce goes long and gets the goal.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. He acknowledges the crowd. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Umpire bounces the ball, knocks it down in front. Birchall goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Hunter claims the ball. Sends it on its way. Taken by Gunston. 50 metres out, a 45-degree angle for this kick. Puopolo had it, lost it. Shoots off the handball. He's racking up possessions. He gives the ball away. McAvoy takes a shot. McAvoy just manages to sink it. The Hawks by 8 goals.
McAvoy's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. His teammates rush over. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Huge leap. The bouncing ball is controlled. McAvoy gets it out of the congestion. Shields with no time to delay with that kick.
The Hawks keep dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He slams that on the boot. Puopolo, just the better man in that contest.
Going for goal number 3. He kicks it down barrel straight. 3 goals so far. Well done. That's 3 in a row for the Hawks. The Hawks by 9 goals. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Puopolo happy. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy directs it down. Hunter there to mop it up. Shields comes away with the ball. Need with the mark. Kicks it. He gets above the crowd.
The Coward have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Ryder with the kick, Archie with the spill, Mitchell gets a favourable bounce. He claims the ball. Stratton with the kick, Hiddard marks it.
Boots it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Notice the peg.
Polek lines up. He slams that on the boot. Cracker marks it.
40 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. A good mark under the circumstances. White couldn't hang on to the ball. It'll come back from the boundary line. The Ruckman battle it out. Tap by Ryder. Burgoyne there to mop it up. Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
The stats are close, but the scores are very different.
Thanks for that, Richo. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. The players have taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Gray picks it up. He gets the hand pass. Going for goal number 1. Well, for me, a few words come to mind for that kick, but none of them are allowed on air. What are your thoughts, Richard?
Mongrel kick.
Not much help from White. I would have expected him to nail that. Crawley to bring it in. Nice work from Gibson. Clears now. A solid mark from White. Kicks into the forward line. Good mark by Gray. 25 metres out. They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. But Adelaide really being punished. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Craig is relieved to see that one go through. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Goes short with a hand pass. The bouncing ball is controlled. Collected by Harton. The ball picked up. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. He gets the hand pass. Hawthorne in front. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Hunter celebrates. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. He smashes and bashes it. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. He runs for home. Chalk up a goal for Hawthorn. Birchall making the lead bigger. That's 2 in a row for the Hawks. The Hawks leads by 59.
Birchall has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
Here we go. Ryder punches. Pittard with the football. He gives the ball away. He collects the loose ball. Pollock lays it off to the running man. Pollock lines it up. Too far out to score, surely. The ball spills to Vickery. Bumps the pigskin. The bouncing ball is controlled. Low spearing kick. Langford with an easy mark. Kicks. He wins the contest. He pumped that one. Nice hands. Kicks. Gunston takes the mark. 35 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. The Hawks get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Gunston making the lead bigger.
Gunston seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He acknowledges the crowd. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. First hand's important. Scoops up the bouncing ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Pollock hand passes. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He picks it up with the ball now. Monfries is streaming past and gets the footy. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Mitchell trying to strangle him with that tackle. Sends the Sharon on its way. A great effort. Opportunity for Gray. Bumps the pigskin. Nice work from Pollock. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 50 metres out. Pollock with a kick at goal. Give them a whack and they'll let you down every time.
A real letdown there, Den.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Hawthorn have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Power was starting to fall behind. Puts boot to ball. Monfries with good strong hands. That's a nice strong mark. Archie boots it. Cracker claims the ball.
40 metres from home. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. 50 metres from home. The ball is slammed towards goal by Pollock. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Port Adelaide fans will beat the traffic home today. Disappointing kick there. Frawley assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Gibson slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
It's clear that Hawthorn have been practicing their march during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. The umpire will toss it back in. He clears the ball. Monfries onto the ball, missed his target by hand.
Boak picks up the loose ball. Has it now. Interception. He picks it up. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Shields boots it. Roost takes it well. Goes for distance. Popped up by Schellenmakers. Puts the head down as he runs in. Slots it. Gunston puts them further in front. The Hawks with the ascendancy over Port Adelaide, leading the match 121 to 52.
Gunston told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He loves it. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And there's the bounce.
McAvoy is just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game.
Ball up in the centre square. McAvoy without a touch. The clearance by Grider is in his possession. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Langford a long way out. Walks it across the ground. Nice hands. A lovely drop pass. Wins the hard ball. Choose to kick it. Great grab. McAvoy kicks it. Boak marks it.
Port Adelaide have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Sending it on its way. Kept his composure then. Stratton slams the ball to his boot. McAvoy with good strong hands.
Chips it down towards half forward. Takes that one strongly. Heads up the corridor. Nice hands. Slams it on the boot. Great mark. Puts boot to ball. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Almost a peg. A favourable bounce. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Ball up on the outer side wing. Ryder aims for his man on the ground.
Birchall can be aggressive, but his persistence and commitment really does need some work. He clears the ball. Rioli scoops up the ball. Impey picks up the loose ball. Hartung kicks the ball, just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. It's intercepted. Langford with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Birchall has the ball. He handballs it. Shields gets the intercept. Boat will get the free.
Choose to kick it. Pittard wins the marking contest. That had some power behind it. Gray claims the ball. Works it across the ground. Pollock up. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 40-metre zone. An ideal position to be kicking from. Pollock with the goal. He sinks his first goal. Port Adelaide should really pack up and go home at this stage.
Port Adelaide have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
He's loving that replay. And he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Congratulated by his teammates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. One down by Ryder. He controls the bouncing ball. He picked it up off the ground. He picks up the loose ball. Langford throws it, clear as day. Bonfries with the kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Low kick. And the mark will be paid. Gibson with the kick. The mark is taken by Gray.
The Power have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Gray shoots for goal. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Wines just slowed the post, just to behind. The Power trail.
It's not the score he was looking for. Crawley assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Gibson sends the ball on its way. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Takes it well. Cooling kick out of the defensive 50. Feels it. A solid mark from Stratton.
Stratton's got good knowledge of the game, and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. Shields with the mark.
Gets boot to leather. Vickery presents and takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Langford got under it. Rydick sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Chip kick along the wing. White takes the mark. Goes towards half forward. Nice contested mark. Back row. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. A great effort. Shields with the kick. Nice contested mark. Back McAvoy. Kicks. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. Roost decides to send it to open space. The bouncing ball is controlled. Just fell through. Hawthorn brings back 68.
Puopolo is good on both left and right. So kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
McAvoy is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. Gray kicks it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Boat kicks it. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. White marks it.
Kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances.
Even though the Power are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Boy, do they need to score. Good mark. Lining it up with the goal now.
We're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital. The Power are just being completely humiliated right here. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Good bounce. McAvoy guides it. He picks up the loose ball. Has it now. Hartlett on the ball at the moment. Has it now. He picks up the loose ball. Marks. Lining up the goal now. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Hawthorn get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's 2 now. He's playing well. The Hawks at 68.
Showan makers. Obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Umpire. The ball has been bounced. Rydick aims for his man on the ground. He has the ball. Gives it to Boak. A lot of possessions for him. He's got the footy in his hands. He's got the football now. A great effort.
Mitchell is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Stratton with the football. He boots it. He marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. He gets boot to the ball. Birchall with the mark.
Puopolo gets the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Mead just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland.
Hawthorn could just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Broadbent with good, strong hands. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark. Sending it on its way. Cracker with the ball.
Wow, do they need to score? He's missed the goal. They really needed a goal there. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Looks like he's going to go long. Crawley decides to play on. That kick has covered a very long distance. Roost collects it. She's running hot, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
He gains possession. Birchall kicks inside 50. Gunston could a chance if he keeps a cool head. Testing shot outside the 50. Picked the goal by Gunston. Hasn't got the carry.
That shot wasn't meant to hit the hand.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Desperate kick there. Ebert takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks it. Hartlett drops the mark. Very quiet by his standards. Richo, how well are these teams performing?
The Power are far behind on the scoreboard, but are neck and neck with Hawthorn in the stats.
Cheers, Richo. It's time for the final quarter.
You can always rest easy knowing that you gave 100%, win or lose.
Gets boot to high. Marked by Pollock. Goes short to the hand pass. Ryder kicks. Archie presents and takes the mark. Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. Trackett boots it. Nice mark there. Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Pollock must be aware of the pressure he's under. This needs to go through. This is the footy equivalent of rope-a-dope. Port Adelaide, they're barely hanging on right now. I would have expected him to nail that. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Crawley picks it. Takes control of the bouncing ball. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Mitchell picks up the bouncing ball. Punched by Ryder. He's got the football now. Bounces favourably for Langford. It's like he has the ball on a string. Takes possession. He gains possession. Slips the handball to Bonfries. Nice long kick by Ryder. Hands like dinner plates. Slams it on the boot. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Nice hands. Choose to kick it. Wins the hardball.
Look, the Hawks have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Part-time, with real good use of the body. Sending it on its way. It gets the upper hand. Ebert puts his boot on it. That's a mark.
Impey puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Sends it on its way. Nice mark there. Great trimming the grass with that kick. Pollock with the kick. He wins the contest. 45 metres out. He's looking to add another. Port Adelaide get a goal. Lots of time left to play. The margin might be a little too big, though.
Gray's pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Smiles all round. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy got a fist on it. Jonas has the ball. Rydick made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He has to hold on to those. Need a good drummer. Hard time. On the ball at the moment. He has the ball. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Schoenmakers controls. Gets the distance. Schoenmakers gets number 3. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Schoenmakers celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. McAvoy with the tap takes control of the bouncing ball. Jonas puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Broadbent. Bumps the pigskin. Langford with the mark. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holiday. Impey kicks. Birchall claims the ball. Hastily kicked. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
The Hawks have been dominant in the air, and they're marking everything. The Power need to stop trying to outmark Hawthorn and just get a fist into the contest. Mead gets a favourable bounce. McAvoy takes the opportunity. That was hard at it. Sometimes you've just got to cop one for the team.
25 metres out. Schoenmakers looking for another goal here. The Hawks have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. A dead straight bounce. Tapped by McAvoy. Bounces favourably for both. Hard time. On the ball at the moment. He grabs it on the run. Jonas kicks it just in time. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Marked by Hittard.
Hittard can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Dixon kicks the ball.
Booted by Hodge. Langford claims the ball. Gets boot to high. Rioli marks it. Rioli kicks hard along the boundary line. Taken by both. Hits it across the ground. And the mark will be paid. Kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Woost doesn't waste that opportunity. He gains possession. Hartlett is streaming past and gets the footy. The mark is taken by Monfries. It kicks quickly. Dixon takes the mark uncontested. Intercept by Quickery. McAvoy with the hand pass. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Birchall kicks. Nice contested mark by Hartlett.
Hartlett obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. He gets boot to the ball, both with good strong hands. He boots it. Shields with a strong mark, sending it on its way.
Birchall keeps that one away, and the mark will be paid. That's a piercing kick from Quickery. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Puts boot to ball. Almost a touch of synchronized spinning about that mark. That was the peg. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Ebert got under it.
The Power have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. That was a brave bump.
Hawthorn coach using the bench. Dixon with the punch. Dances around the boundary line. Well, he tried and he failed. We'll have a throw in. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Clean tap out of the ruck. The loose ball picked up by Bartlett. He grabs it on the run. Roost puts his head down and runs in. He wins the contest. 25 metres in. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't swap this one through. Goal. Showmakers will be enjoying that one. They increase their lead. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Congratulated by his teammates. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Look at that pass. Dixon aims for his man on the ground. Hand passes. Well, that's only his first possession. Westhoff heading in. Watch his style. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. It's not the score he was looking for. Crawley assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Takes the mark all by himself.
Gibson is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. He kicks the ball. Burgoyne marks it. He slams that on the boot. Birchall marks it. He kicks the ball. Great hands. Smith boots it. Roost wins the contested ball.
Pumps the big skin. Takes it well. Hunter lines it up. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Nicely intercepted by McAvoy. Broadbent gets it out of the crowd. Nice contested mark by both.
The Power have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. He scoops it up. He gets boot to the ball.
The ball picked up. Hunter is an absolute ball magnet. He's got the football now. He grabs it on the run. The throw is accurate. McAvoy really gets onto this one. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. But his attempt was in vain. It's over the line. The ball has been tossed in. McAvoy with the tap.
Well, a high tackle count more often than not suggests that the team with the most tackles are where the ball isn't, and that's been true for Port Adelaide. Gets the loose ball. Roost delivers a nice bump. Hiddard picks it up. Ebert with the football. He gets boot to the ball. Dixon with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Boots it. The mark is taken by Smith. Gets boot to Leather. Perfect timing from Jones. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high. There'll be snow on that one when it comes down.
No questioning whether the Power can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. The Power need to start kicking more direct for goal. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. Archie lines up. He boots it. Hodge marks the ball.
Choose to kick it. Wines looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. Well, the margin's large and the time is certainly against them. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Crawley's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Gray with good strong hands. Boy, do they need to score. Only at the half.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Might have to kick it to himself. Crawley kicks to himself. Jams it on the boot now. Vickery with the mark. Gets boot to high. So well timed. Great with the mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. A long way out. Nice work from Gibson.
Look, the Hawks could manage to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Burgoyne marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. Stratton takes the mark. He kicks the ball. It's a mark. Kicked by
Smith. Birchall claims it. Jams it on the boot now. Over the top of the pad. A desperate kick there. Need will be upset with that. Jonas sends the ball on its way. Monfrey's got no chance at that one. Shields gets the interception on the bounce. Boak with a clinical drop punt. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Low spearing kick. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably the mind messes up more shots than the body. Nice mark under pressure. Sends the Sharon on its way. The contest, no match for him.
Smith is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. It comes off hands. Giray picks it up. Rioli takes possession. He gathers the ball. Gets a handball to the running man. Rioli gets the loose ball. Head down, going for goal. Half-time. Slams the ball to his feet.
30 metres on. Schoenmakers takes a shot. He's having a ball. If you'll excuse the pun, Schoenmakers getting them further in front. He's loving that replay. And he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The Rucks prepare to go at it to this bounce. Nice bounce. Deft touch from McAvoy. Jonas gets a hard bump from Harton. He's got the football now. Taken by Vickery. Chips it down towards half forward. Ebert looking to make them pay for that turnover. Booted by Boak. Strong mark by Monfries. Jams it on the boot now. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Westhoff sends the ball on its way. He brings it down superbly. The Power woeful. More gaps in their team than a 7-year-old smile.
Well, they got into a situation where they were a few goals down and all of a sudden the players lost faith and thought, why bother? It was like they decided that the scoreboard damage was too much and that they couldn't handle it any longer, so just gave up. The whole team switched off, and that's why this turned out to be a blowout.
The Hawks lead the Power 157-76 with the final siren. Thanks for joining us, Richo, but that's all we have time for.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.